Hey, what's up, Murderinos? I'm back with a new comic review, and of course all my reviews are brought to you by my own publishing company, Manos Publishing, where you can get Red Knight 1 and 2, as well as the Davina novel, on manospublishing.com. Alright, hey, let's get going with probably one of my favorite comic books right now is Nick Spencer's Amazing Spider-Man. This is issue 39, and its legacy number is 840. And who's doing the art on this one? It is Ivan Kello. Not familiar with Kello's work, but it's very, very good. And this is an issue where it's mostly conversation going on here. And hey, don't let that stop you, because this is probably one of the best books I've read in a while. This made me laugh all the way through. If you haven't been keeping up, a year or two ago, in one of Chip Zdarsky's Peter Parker Spider-Man comics, they had a breakthrough between these two guys, Spider-Man and Jonah Jameson, where Spider-Man tells Jameson he's Peter Parker, and that completely changed their relationship. And it, of course, Jonah Jameson does like a 180, where he starts really celebrating Spider-Man a little bit too much. And of course he's like the former publisher of the Bugle, which has been kind of crashing as far as financial concerns are. He's no longer the mayor of New York City, and he's been kind of trying to figure out like a new thing to do. And he signs up with this TMC type of BuzzFeed type of organization website called Threats and Menaces, headed up by one of his former employees who he fired. And he's kind of becoming their biggest star, where he's doing a podcast, and this is his first episode of his podcast, and he invites Spider-Man to be his guest. Okay, first off, Jonah Jameson, working in new media, working with podcasts, is comedy gold. I dare say, out of all the superhero supporting characters, Jonah Jameson might be the best one ever, because he never fails to be entertaining as hell, and he's absolutely wonderful here. He doesn't quite understand the difference between radio and podcasting, which is hilarious. He's told to do one of those ads that it seems like we all do now on podcasting and YouTube and all that stuff, where like, hey, get to Squarespace and do this thing and do a code number. Like, he's like, halfway through it, he's like, I ain't reading this. It's absolutely wonderful. And then, of course, the interview starts great, almost a little bit too great, where the owners are like, oh man, this is boring. This is not going to be as good as we hoped. But like, soon as they start digging into each other, it gets hilarious, because they start like going, oh my god, let's see, where is this? Let's see. They're like starting going, oh my god, we're rich. This is the best. You can even suspect that they were kind of like manipulated into doing this by the owners, which is a little sketchy. But I mean, the motivations weren't wrong. And actually, it's I always enjoy all this talk. And what's great is it's not just downing on Jameson. Jameson actually brings up some good points versus Spider-Man on how he dealt in their relationship over the years, and that's cool, because they're both keeping the secret that he's Spider-Man, but what they're arguing obviously has the undercurrent of what their personal relationship is. Like, they know each other, like, but they're also trying to maintain this image of just knowing that he's Spider-Man. But underneath all that, they're like kind of really digging into each other personally. It's so good. And of course, as the usual Marvel method, it's interrupted by Chance, who, by the way, there's a subplot about him organizing this casino, in a way, this underground casino, which monitors superhero fights and bets on them, which is kind of a clever idea. Anyway, he gets into it with the foreigner and gets kind of talked into just, all right, I'm going to go get him. I'm just going to go get Spider-Man. I'll show you. So, wonderful book. I can't recommend this enough. Nick Spencer's Spider-Man has been mostly up, but last year there's been a couple of story arcs that have been a little okay, like the 2099 thing, and there's an Absolute Carnage tie-in that was kind of like blah. But man, when it's up, it is up all the way. This is a great book. I highly recommend picking this up. 5 out of 5 RAM chips. Go get it. So, with that said, let's talk some business ourselves. If you like this video, please hit like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can actually be aware of when I do new videos. Also, I'm on a lot of places. I'm on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. You can support this channel. I've just retooled the Patreon, so you can support this channel and Manos Publishing at the same time. Let's see, at Patreon/Justin Cristelli. Also, hey, like I mentioned, Red Knight and Davida are available at manospublishing.com. So that's it, and push the button, let's see.